Just this minute arrived at Wolverton, and I'll record this especially for you. Okay, this is the 8:17 service to London Euston. We're only going as far as Milton Keynes, that's about 2.5–3 miles, and the train is virtually empty, and this should be a workers' train chock-a-block with people. It's eerie, isn't it? Right, so we're aiming to go to Shepherd's Bush, see what happens, eh? So this is Milton Keynes, just a couple of miles down the line, and we're going to wait here now for about, I don't know, 25–30 minutes, maybe a bit longer, for our train, if it's running. The Southern service, which is seems to be cockeyed when I travel, to Shepherd's Bush. Wow, all that for one box. Shows how bad things are. Well, this is very interesting. They've just announced the 8:58, and it's now 9 o'clock, and the train is really late, and our train should be in behind this, but it can't because it'll be in the platform blocking it. So our train will probably be running a bit late as well. There you go. There you go, but all the others seem to be running okay. Let's hope this is the only fluke. Well, there's no driver appeared to take this one out, and they've just announced that the Southern service, which I want, is going to go into platform 1. It's a good job there's nothing else due in platform 1 coming from the north, isn't it? Looks like this is it coming up now. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. You want a little bit of excitement? Come out with Smile Video. There you go. Should be alright. Should get away on time. Should be, and do a lot of things. But will it get us there in time for the first freight? This is Bletchley Sidings. be a bit shaky that, because I had to turn the camera around and couldn't see what I was doing. It's a bit difficult when you're sitting facing the way of travel. Bletchley Station have now started running the Bletchley Bedford service, which is in the platform, but whether we'll see it or not is another matter. Depends whether there's anything in the way. There it is, look, hiding behind there. See it again in a minute. There you go. That's a Marston Vale line, that is. And that's the Bletchley flyover, which they are taking apart bit by bit and replacing, I understand, with new or reformed bridge sections. Whopping great big cranes. Amazing, isn't it? There is, for those that don't know it, there's going to be platforms up there which will be linked to this main station that we're on, and that will form the Bedford to Oxford Eastern Rail link, which used to be there years ago. They just decided to start it up again. They reckon there's a need for a Bletchley to a Bedford to Oxford service. Look at that, amazing, isn't it? Wow. Look at that, another train. Nobody on it except Smile Video. Amazing, and it's so weird. And the underground trains that I went on last time I came to London, they were just the same. No one on them. There you go, that was good timing, weren't it? Sorry, you'll have to excuse it when I'm moving about like this with one-handed. I'm a bit shaky. And I've got the paper, so I'm okay now. I'm going to sit tight and see what's at Shepherd's Bush. There could be something, could be nothing. So we'll wait and see. Okay, we're just leaving Wembley Station. The next station is ours, which is Shepherd's Bush. And I don't know whether we're running there or not. But first we've got to travel through Wembley Yard, which is coming up right now. That's a sleeper stop behind there, I think. Nicely blocked by the water train, which will be heading towards Daventry International Rail Freight Terminal. They're just coming up to Willesden now. It's where they keep the overground stock. my train out and an overground in. Now I don't think there's going to be any freight here, so I'm going to wait just a little while, and then David, big son David, my oracle, has sent me the timings from EALING Broadway, and they start nearly just before 12 o'clock.
Train to arrive at platform 1 is at 10:27.
See, every time I talk, that woman talks. Okay, well, just stay with me and we'll see what happens. As there's not another freight here until gone 11:30, I want to be at EALING Broadway because my oracle says it's well worth going there. So see you at EALING Broadway. Well, here we are on EALING Broadway, on Shepherd's Bush Underground, which ends up going overground.
And national rail services. Arrive here for Westfield, London.
Gosh, that was a bit hard. Okay, it's welcome to EALING Broadway. I've just been and got myself a cup of tea. Actually got somewhere open. There you go, that's going to Acton Yard.
Platform 4 for the 11:31 TfL rail service to London Paddington. Calling it London Paddington only. This train is formed of 9 coaches.
That's on its way to Didcot Parkway. A long while since I've been there.
London Paddington. Calling it Acton Main Line and London Paddington. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
The guy who was walking down the platform, who's now walking back, is doing a survey around the station for the benefits of blind people. They do touch maps and so on and so forth, something like that anyway. Very good. Another freight train coming. This one's going. This one's coming. While this is passing through, I'll show you my latest face mask. I'm not obliged to wear one because I've got chronic ophthalmic pulmonary lung disease. Okay, so this is my latest mask. I don't know whether you could see that okay, because I've got my strap around my neck so I couldn't put the camera further away. There we are, that's better. And that will be a bit shaky, I'm sorry, but that's how it is when I try and do things like that. Nice little chap there, works in the hospital, becoming a doctor. How about that? So we've been discussing whether the virus is being treated over the top, so to speak.
The 12:15 TfL rail service to
This is what I like, a little bit of continuity. I'd like to thank my eldest son David for information on Ealing Broadway and Shepherd's Bush. Very nice of you, my son. And that's another one going to Didcot Parkway.
But I got my own family here, my brother, sister and dad and everything.
Can you hear this man? He's talking to me, look. He's from Wales.
Newport boy.
Newport.
Is that video, is it? How come you got two cameras on there?
One does still pictures, the other does video.
All right.
Yeah. All at the same time.
That's good.
Look at that, nice and steady.
Are you from London?
No, the Midlands.
Are you from Birmingham?
No, not that. Northampton.
Northampton? Where's that? Where's Northampton, man? I've never been it. The furthest north I've been is Manchester and Birmingham.
Oh, it's not as far as that.
I went to court in Manchester, man. I
don't know what you think, but I think we did. I think we did very well at Ealing Broadway. We were there about 1 3/4 hours, and I found.
Standing at platform 1 is the 1341 London Overground service to Clapham Junction, calling at Kensington Olympia, West Brompton, Imperial and Clapham Junction.
There you go. I'll let her have her say. She always interrupts me. Yeah, my Oracle didn't answer his phone, so I presume he's out train spotting somewhere. So I don't think there were that many between 1 and 2 o'clock. So I decided to come here and get a cup of tea and a free cookie. I love their cookies. It's on the way home now. If I don't have a chance to speak to you again, thank you very much for coming, and I hope you've enjoyed it. A bit more coming up hopefully at Wembley Yard, etc. And maybe a couple of bonus shots. Who knows?
Milton Keynes Central.
Shepherd's Bush. the southern service to Milton Keynes Central, calling at Wembley Central, Harrow and Wealdstone, Watford Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Lancaster, Tring, Fletcher, and Milton Keynes Central. The next station is Wembley Central.
Free drink, look. There's the Grand Central there. That we're running soon up the West Coast Main Line. This train here, what we're looking at, will probably follow us up through Milton Keynes and Wolverton.
We are now approaching Wembley Central.
Okay,
With customers
see you when we get there.
only alight.
Right, we've arrived at Milton Keynes. Here's what I promised you. Wow,
Next train at
nearly blew me and my southern service away. That's now going back to Clapham Junction.
Wheelchairs and your belongings. Stand behind the yellow line.
Well, that's bonus 1 and 2. I wonder what 3 will be. I hope you're ready for this. You can't get any better bonuses than that, can you? Oh dear, eat your heart out, the rest of you. Silly bugger, and I'm like a schoolboy. Mhm. Mhm.
बिल्कुल इंशाल्लाह.
Well, there you are. I only know about this. I saw it at Bletchley, but I didn't know what it was going to do. And my big son David is there to help me. Bless his cotton socks. That's now going to cross right over, I think, he said, to the fast line and go up through Weedon. Avoiding Northampton, that is. That looks really smart, doesn't it? Oh, there's a train going up through platform 6, so he's not going over to platform 6 to the main line at the moment. Oh, so exciting. I've been and had a wee as well, and I'm lucky. Okay, bless you all.